Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. Today I'm here in Pet Simulator 99 and I'm going to be going over some tips to get more huges inside of the RNG event part 2. So this might include some stuff from the RNG event part 1 obviously. So far in the event I have hatched a total of 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 huge pets, 2 of them being rainbow, 4 being golden. So I'll be going over some tips I know to get them. So obviously a lot of these were pay to win, but there is a ton of ways to get them free to play. If I go ahead and look at my mega dice right now, how many, or just dice in general, so I got 15 right now. So basically what you want to be doing 100%, just the simple stuff, get out of the way. Make sure you're farming the dice, because the dice are the fastest way to get huges. Surprisingly enough, a lot of people that say they haven't got a single huge, it's because you guys are expecting to get them just from sitting here AFK auto rolling. The chance for actually getting a huge sitting here auto rolling with just the basic dice and the golden dice on is very little percent chance. The main way you get the huges is from using the Mega Lucky Dice too. Also, real quickly, congratulations to Hunter QQ13 for winning the huge pet giveaway from last video. So let me go ahead and send him that real quick, but I will be giving away another huge pet this video too, so congratulations to this guy. Let's go ahead and put up that corrupt butterfly that he won there. That is right there. I will be giving away one of the new huges here. So the huge I'll be giving away for this video will be one of the new, I'll give away a huge shuriken corgi. So comment your Roblox username below. I'll be choosing someone. You gotta be subscribed and have liked the video. If this video gets a lot of likes, I'll do this again in my next video. But yeah, just like, subscribe, comment your Roblox username. But anyways, back to the video. Now, with this update, remember they did add the Lucky Dice 3 and the Fire Dice, which are both really good actually for AFKing also. But what I recommend doing, obviously, is still the auto rolling when you're AFKing the merchant. But what I do, so obviously I have my tiny test going, and if you want to know a little tip real quick to get around the, you know when the eggs open, so if you don't know, basically there's a chance now that an egg will open every time, and it actually stops you from AFKing the merchant. However, a solution to this, if you go on the building, stand on the edge right here, gotta get right there, and from right here, every time it closes, if you jump, it opens. So if I'd set up my tiny task to claim them all, close out of it, jump, it'll open, claim them all, repeat that process, because yeah, that's just a lot, that works. So that's definitely a little tip if you want that. But I definitely recommend having all of the dice going, but at the same time, I mean, it's better also really just to save up for the Mega Lucky Dice too, because that's how I've gone. All of my huges I've gone in my inventory from this event have been from the Mega Lucky Dice 2. One of them, the Rainbow Shiny, actually was from a Mega Lucky Dice, which is kind of funny, but that was before the nerf came out. I also highly recommend that you're maxing out your upgrades. If you want to know the best to worst, I'll go into that real quick. So the ones you want to focus on last, RNG extra eggs. Focus on that last. It's really not good at all. It says 2x luck, but if you're using the Mega Lucky Dice and all that, it really does not matter. And also, hatch speed is good. However, there's definitely better ones. I would just mainly focus on these three: the RNG egg luck, the RNG bonus luck, and the RNG huge luck. I'm trying to get those max right now. They added a whole bunch of new levels to it, and it is actually pretty pricey, so I'm definitely going to be trying to get those max. But yeah, it is hard. So make sure also you are only opening the Mega Lucky Dice 2 or the Mega Lucky Dice when you have the bonus. You can see at the top of the screen every time you hatch, when it gets to a full circle, it'll say your bonus. So like for example, I have a bonus, so now I can go ahead and use a Mega Lucky Dice. Let me also use a couple normal dice just so I have that little bit of extra luck, and I open it, and let's see, what will I get? Okay, I got like the worst thing you could possibly get. That's just my luck right there. Now, this is completely possible free to play. I actually have an entire free to play alt account that has hatched 2 huges, one of them being golden, from this event in 1 day of grinding. From 1 day of grinding, it hatched 2 huge pets, one being golden. So it is definitely possible. I did not give that old account anything. It's just been AFKing, doing the merchant. So it is definitely possible. I could have just had a lot of luck on that account. However, I know tons of people who are having even more luck than me. Just look at the chat and how many people are hatching stuff right now. It's just really, and like even the pay to win. I mean, these 2 luckies add stuff, but they don't add a lot. Now, obviously, if you want the pay to win way, I did go over this in my last video a little bit, but the forever pack. The forever pack is insanely pay to win in the update. You can get tons. I spent around 1.5k Robux and was able to get 333 Mega Lucky Dice 2, which got me let me see how many huges. It got me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It got me 7 of the huges I have, and just from 1,500 Robux. So it is really good if you have the Robux to spare. I am not spending any more of my Robux because it's too much Robux. Also, I don't really recommend going around trying to find the new chests that they added because it really is not at all the hype that it says it is. I mean, I thought this was going to be pretty good, but it really is not. It gives you a little bit of a boost, and it's only for a little bit amount of time, and they rarely ever spawn. So you'd have to be at your computer looking for it, and it's just really not worth it. It's better just to sit AFKing. And something I do recommend, if you're going AFK, do it in public servers, because when big games does reset, or like reset the game, it does actually put you back into private, but it puts you at spawn, whereas in a public server, when you reset, it'll put you back to where you were standing inside of the event, so you can keep auto farming and not get disconnected, because I have probably gotten disconnected overnight a ton, and it is very annoying. One night I even woke up in Adopt Me. I don't know how that's possible. Now, I do not know how much this big egg right here actually adds to the luck, but apparently the more you auto roll, the more luck you will get because of this big egg when it grows. Now, I do not know, like I said, how much luck this actually adds, but it does add some, so obviously that's good. The RNG merchant is a total scam. Like, oh my gosh, it is a very big scam. I still do it just because obviously I'm not going to need these pets right here for anything, but it is really not good at all. I mean, you're getting from when the update first came out, I sold all of my stuff besides my best stat pet. Remind you, that was about like 80 hours of AFKing, and I got like 12 million coins. 12 million might sound like a lot, but for 80 hours of AFKing, that is not a lot at all. And if I go ahead and put all of this stuff up right here, how many coins am I gonna get? So this is with some of the new stuff. I haven't done this, I think since the update came out. Boom. Put all of these in besides my best stat pet, which is a Comet Pony. I got that when the update first came out. 7.1 million. You know what? There we go. Whoa, my game actually froze for... I don't think my game's ever frozen in PetSim before. That was a little weird. But yeah, just make sure you're doing the Lucky Dice. A tip I do have for the Lucky Dice also is make sure your economy mastery is maxed. Because if you go ahead and scroll down here, this right here, faster vending 2, 3x vending machine restock speed. This plays a huge role. If you go ahead and look at mine, that's actually about the refresh time in the top right. It is about a 1 minute 20 refresh time, and that's the max it can be. If you do not have your economy max, it's more like 3 to 4 minutes for the refresh. So it really is a big difference. Obviously, the cheapness and all that doesn't really matter because they are very cheap anyways, but also if you maybe don't have that many coins. Now, my strat, if you're just starting, let's say you're very bad at the game, here's what you want to do. Save up for Mega Lucky Dice 1. Once you have a Mega Lucky Dice, the normal one, use it, because once you use it, you might get really bad luck, which is what I happened, and I had to do it again. But if you can get something that's more than what it costed to make it, which it costs around, it's like it's like 100,000 coins, but then also keep in mind the amount of time it takes to get the dice. If you can get like 300,000 or higher, more coins from one of them, you've made a profit. I'd probably do it again and then maybe buy some upgrades and just keep repeating that. That's how I got my alt pretty high level pretty fast. And honestly, I kind of mentioned this, but with the new dice that were added, it's not really worth it to go for these. I mean, they are good, but I still recommend going for Mega Lucky Dice 2 first. And once you have a Mega Lucky Dice, sure, having the Lucky Dice 3 is actually really good. The Fire Dice really isn't too good. I mean, it's okay, I guess, if you're AFKing, but it doesn't play a role at all with getting more luck, and I feel like that's the main thing people want is more luck. Anyways, though, this is a really, really big AFK update type thing where literally you can get tons of huges from this event. However, it all relies on AFKing. So if you can't AFK, then obviously this event probably is not one of your favorite events that they've ever added. But really, besides that, that is all of the big tips. There's no real other things I haven't mentioned besides that. I know pretty much everything. I mean, I've had some pretty good luck with this event so far. I would say so, at least. I did buy some of these rainbow mechs before the update came out since they were being removed from the game. But hopefully you did enjoy. If you did, like and subscribe. I am giving away huge pets in my Discord server every now and then. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Link to my Discord and Roblox group is in the description. Goodbye.